Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Insider Financial Talks Penny Stocks. My name is Alex Carlson. I will be your host today. I'm the editor-in-chief of InsiderFinancial.com, and today we're going to be discussing AUNXF, AXDX, CLUE, CRSM, GOVX, HMBL, ILUS, KXIN, LTNC, NSAV, PBYA, PMCB, PXLW, RGBP, SENS, TSOI, and VIEW. But before we get into that, we have a few housekeeping issues to go over. We have no business relationship with any company whose stock is mentioned in this video. Insider Financial and myself are not investment advisors, and this video does not provide investment advice. Always do your own research, make your own investment decisions, or consult with your nearest financial advisor. This video is not a solicitation or recommendation to buy, sell, or hold securities. This video is our opinion and meant for informational and educational purposes only and does not provide investment advice. For more information, please read our full disclaimer at insiderfinancial.com/disclaimer. With that out of the way, remember to smash the thumbs up button if you like this video. Also hit the red subscribe button and a little notification bell to be notified when we go live with a new video. Also go over to signup.insiderfinancial.com. This is where subscribers get first look at stocks they're going to be covering. Stocks like LWLG at $2.55, ENZC at 0.014, MJWL at 0.014, and ALPP at 7.5 cents. After you sign up with your email, you can then sign up with your mobile number. It works for all numbers worldwide. Simply enter your country code first, followed by your number. For US and Canada, it'd be 1 plus area code and number. Never begin the format with 00. It will not work. And text messages are the fastest way to get our alerts. Many times if something hot comes across our desk and we want to get it out right away, we will send a text-only alert. With that out of the way, let's dive in and recap the week. Overall, guys, as you all know, it's been trading OTC. It was a lackluster week. There's not a lot to get excited about on the OTC. I've been saying that repeatedly. You know, August is a slow month. This is a time where you want to be very selective. Cash is a great position right now, and you know, don't be in a rush to put it to work. You know, just wait for the market to get hot, and you know, that's when you want to start, you know, diving in head first. But right now, be very selective. If normally you play, you know, $500 in a position, go with $250. You know, cut it back. Don't you know, don't get greedy, and take profits when you can. This is more a trader's market. You have to be more nimble. We're seeing a lot of swing trades. They're just not working out. They're you know, the longer term plays are taking much longer, and you know, right now, you know, this is the best advice I can give you. Again, I'm not a financial advisor, and you know, as I go through these stocks today, it's also important to trade both OTC and NASDAQ NYSE pennies. Right now, there's more volume and liquidity in the NASDAQ and NYSE plays. We're just not seeing, you know, the volume on the OTC. It's very, very light. And you know, light is it's prices get distorted, particularly on the downside. So you know, when there's light volume, typically these OTC stocks, you'll see them drift lower. It's driven by weak longs getting out, and the market makers shorting. They know they can you know, push prices down, and that, you know, entices the weak longs to sell, and you know, once they sell, they cover. So it's a great trader's market, so keep that in mind. First up is AUNX. All of these we've discussed on the site. You simply just go over to the little magnifying glass, type in the symbol, and there you will see what we've said about you know, these particular plays. So right there's AUNXF. You can go and click on the article and read what we have to say in terms of the fundamentals. This one was a big runner last week. Saw profit taking this week. It's found support at the penny level. It's trading above the 20, the 50, and the 200 days. Guys, learn to use the moving averages right now, identify support when it comes to new buys, and also look at the RSI. You know, as you see last week, it got up to 2 cents, but the RSI right here, it got over 80. So, you know, that's a clear signal, you know, to book some profits. You know, learn to use RSI, you know, when it gets above 80. You know, we're really particularly above 70. That's really where you want to, you know, start scaling out of your position. And then you can use the pullback to buy more on the dip. AXDX, this is a NASDAQ play, had a nice bounce on Friday, up 20%. It opened at 540 and just kept running right from the opening bell. So we'll see how the pre-market looks on Monday, and we'll see what kind of action Monday brings, because a lot of times on these oversold plays, you know, it's just been relentless pushing down. When you get these first day bounces, usually there's a continuation move, particularly if the stock closes on the high. AXDX closed, the high was 660, closed at 651. Most likely we will see a gap up and some continuation on Monday. CLUE, the China plays have really gotten beaten down. A lot of China plays are oversold, and you know, this one had been consolidating under the $2 level. Saw a nice spike last week up to 3, pulled back slightly as the RSI you know, got above 70. Let's see if there's we can break out above the $3 level next week. CRSM, this was a runner in July, ran from a penny to 5.5 cents, pulled all the way back to a penny and a half. We're back just shy of the 2.5 cent level here. Let's see if we can keep the momentum going in CRSM. GOVX, you can tell over here when it was under 4 and then it broke above there, we saw the momentum players. Some people were in the know. You see this green bar here, volume spike, and then we saw the continuation after. So what I was talking about in AXDX, we saw, you know, here's proof in GOVX. You saw the gap above 7, and you know, the guys that got in the day before, they just sold into it. It was a gimme. So, you know, again, you got to be quick to take money off the table. And you know, if you went in on GOVX, you know, once you get these plays that start selling off right at the open, even on a gap, you want to run. You don't want to be part of those types of plays. HMBL, again, this is was our big winner of last year. We got our subscribers in at just under 3 cents. You can go over here and you can see what we said about TSNP before its merger with HMBL. We said it was a really big deal. Explained a lot what was happening. You go over here, TSNB Humble merger is a really big deal. This was written on November 13th. So you go over here, November 13th. Where was that? Opened at 0.027 cents. And just was an incredible runner last year. Got over 7 on a split adjusted basis. But this year, it's just been a, you know, it peaked in February, and it's just been all downhill from here. It's trying to build some support here, but, you know, it's a tough story right now. The story is still good, but it needs new catalysts to get the stock moving again. So right now you're getting some dip buyers coming in. You know, got as low as 66 cents last week. let's see, it really needs to get above $1 and close above $1, for this momentum to continue. But, you got the 200-day at $1.66. Technically the chart setup just isn't there. They were out with their revenues, just 133,000, I believe was the number. They got to deliver to justify a $778 million market cap. Right now, humble, I consider it just a hold. Again, I'm not a financial advisor. ILUS, nice move the end of last week, really held the 4-cent level, broke above the 20, the 50, and the 200-day at the 5-cent level. This was a very bullish breakout, consolidating here. I think this one has got a lot more room it can run, so definitely keep your eye on ILUS. KXIN, this is one we've covered quite a bit. This has been a nice runner. Got below the $2, had the spike 2 weeks ago, consolidated under the 3, making another push. This one has been a big runner. I mean, look at last October, it was under $1. It was at the 50-cent level, ran all the way to 13. So again, very explosive moves, and these are the types of plays we look for on the NASDAQ. It's not so much the story as on the OTC, it's more about the momentum, and we look at NASDAQ plays as more like gimmies. There's just great chart setups, and these are the ones that you want to take advantage of. And that's why this week we're going to have NASDAQ. I'll be running some screens this weekend. Let's see what the price action will bring, but we'll have NASDAQ alerts coming this week. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com to get that alert. LTNC, I've been talking about this one quite a bit lately. This one was just, you could tell the RSI got oversold around the 25 on the RSI, and this has a huge following on social media with the LTNC army. A lot of the sellers, the selling, it got exhausted, and I'm not going to get into the bull or bear argument on LTNC, but it was just simply oversold. And congrats if you've been following my video and you've been listening to what I've been saying about LTNC. This was a no-brainer. NSAV, we got our subscribers in early. Stock then collapsed. Guys, these are when you get something like this, you get in at a penny and it runs to 12 cents, 14 cents, you got to take money off the table. I mean, I know there's a lot of people that were following our coverage and just didn't sell. You got greedy, man. You really did. This was a gimme. I mean, this gave you a lot of opportunities. I mean, this one was walked up. It was not a spike. It was just walked up, from a penny, and, it just made this nice move for basically the entire month of July. So, and then once August came, it dumped. So you had plenty of opportunities to get out. Got oversold down over here, and we got a nice bounce, pulled back, and let's see if the momentum can continue this week. PBYA, this is the one we've talked about quite a bit. New highs. Congrats if you are in PBYA. It's one of the few OTC stocks making new highs last week. PMCB, out with a new article on this one. Look, this is an OTC stock that just got on NASDAQ. I'm shocked it's on NASDAQ. The stock has been a history of pump and dumps. We've talked about it, repeatedly. We warned our subscribers about this one going way back. I mean, look, it was on a split adjusted basis. It was as high as 55.50, and this has just been a share selling share selling scheme as long as I've known PMCB. And a lot of guys got caught in this one last week. So again, if you did, apologies. Just I hate to see stuff like this going on, and really, really shocked that they got listed on NASDAQ. Great story, by the way, the sell in a box and what they're working on. Great story, but it's been a dilution nightmare for their shareholder base. PXLW, great move here last week. This one has been a big runner in August. It's got a 52-week high of 467 over here. We break out, this thing gets above 5. It's blue skies ahead, so definitely keep your eye on this one. RGBP, this is we caught the move in April on this one. It pulled back, and it's just been making a series of it based out here at just above a penny, and this one's now making a move. So we really like the price action in RGBP, and we still think new highs are to come in RGBP. SENS, this one has a history of major price spikes. This is one we've talked about on the site, so go over and check out what we've had to say about this one. This is a pure momentum play. You got to be, don't fall in love with it. You got to trade it. TSOI, great mover the past 2 weeks. For the month of August, it's definitely a bright spot on the OTC. Was from under 4 cents, ran to 12 cents. 300% gainer. We like to see these types of moves on the OTC, but they're few and far between right now. So if you're in TSOI, congrats. A little pullback as the RSI got above, it's at 82 right now. Let's see what Monday brings, but if you got in early, I'd be taking some money off the table and wait for the dip. So again, not a financial advisor. I'm just trying to help you guys as much as possible. Remember, tough markets, you want to be quick to take profits. VIEW put in a double bottom. This one had just gotten too oversold, under 25. This one definitely has more bounce potential. So let's see what this one is bring. But right now, I went through all these. Nothing screaming right now. Buy me right now. When that time comes, we'll be sending out an alert via email and SMS. Right now, Monday, I'm going to wait and see what the price action brings, and then hopefully we have a good day on Monday with stability and market's not dumping, and then we will send an alert on Tuesday if everything lines up perfectly. So that's what we're looking for. So make sure you are signed up at signup.insiderfinancial.com. Sign up with your email and your mobile number, and the best part is that it's free. I want to wish everyone a wonderful and safe weekend. I'll be coming live to you on Monday or Tuesday with a new video. And again, just wish everyone a profitable trading week. Trade safe, trade smart, use the time on the weekend to learn and study, look at filings, look at news, just immerse yourself in these markets. It's the opportunities are definitely there, and this is why we trade penny stocks. With that being said, again, have a wonderful and happy and safe Sunday, and be chatting soon. Bye bye.